Haley Swanson, Nora Cones, and Aubrey James lead the way for Treynor in a very fun win tonight over Riverside. Ladies, it was a fun match to call. I'm sure it had to be a fun match to play in. Tell me about tonight's win.
Well, our passes were really on today, which led to the faster tempo sets, and the hitters were just putting the ball down. It was just flowing very well.
I think our energy was really up, and every point we would celebrate, and that really helped us.
We knew it was a lot about keeping each other up, energy, and when we have our energy, we definitely play better, and that gets our tempo going.
They took the first two sets, and you guys were in those. It just seemed like they got the runs at the right time. What changed in set three?
I think we knew we just needed to keep our energy up, not let ourselves get in a divot in the first two sets, and when they get a point, we just got to get it right back.
I think we started off pretty slow, but then once we settled in, we did a lot better and started putting the ball down and doing good things and keeping our energy up and everything.
Yeah, our energy and our drive picked up in the last three sets because we knew we had to go. We had to pick up the next three.
As a setter, the offense, of course, runs through you. What's your takeaway from the offensive performance tonight?
Just the faster tempo, they're going to put it down and just trust them and set what they call.
I know the two ladies standing next to you had big nights, but Ella had some good hits. Kira did some good things as well. How much easier does it make your job when you can pretty much pick your poison?
It makes me feel just way more comfortable, and I believe in them and they believe in me, and it just works.
Nora, big night for you offensively. What was working? What were you seeing?
I just had a lot of confidence in myself, and I saw some open spots and just kept hitting it there. And they weren't really adjusting very well, so I kept hitting it where they weren't.
It's a good strategy. Freshman year, and you're having a big impact. What has that been like?
It's just a really big opportunity, and I'm having fun with my new teammates. They've been really nice to me, and that's been really helpful.
Aubrey, you had a nice night offensively as well. What are your thoughts on what you were able to do tonight?
I knew I just needed to keep changing up my shots. If something wasn't working, I needed to change it, and calling my shots loudly, it keeps the tempo high and we keep moving.
Nice conference win against a really good team. How are you guys feeling right now?
It's pretty exciting, especially with coming back in those last three sets, knowing that we have the momentum to take on a team like that.
Yeah, it's really exciting, and I think we all played really good as a team.
Yeah, it is really exciting now. We're on a high, and we're gonna carry it into the rest of the season.
All right, Coach. Come back from down 2-0 to win in 5. I'm sure it's just the way you drew it up, right?
Yeah, just how we drew it up.
Tell me about tonight's win. What does it say about this team and about these girls?
It's kind of a mix of girls, some of them that played last year and some of them that didn't. So at the beginning of the year, trying to find that mesh. But just having fun and the energy. When we get too intense, which is what our first set and second set was, we don't play well. But when we have fun and we find things that work, that's when we play well.
It's a really good Riverside team. It's a really good conference. So it's obviously a really big win. What does a win like this mean?
It means a lot. As you said, this conference is big. Last week we got the Underwood win. That was huge. And then getting this win, that was big. I knew this one was going to be tough. I told the girls that, we did some hard stuff last night at practice. And, they came out and did what we wanted to after that second set.
Yeah, what were you thinking? What was the message after that second set?
Playing relaxed, doing what we need to, and eliminating our miscues. I don't even want to know how many misserves we had tonight, because I know we had a lot. But that first and second set, we didn't come back and do what we needed to when we had an error. So after that, the third, fourth, fifth set, after we had a miscue, we came back and got a point after that. So.
Third set, you guys just looked laser focused. What stood out to you during that set?
Carolyn and Ella, probably that set. Nora had some really good kills, but man, she was consistent all night. Ella finally came on in that third set. She found that confidence. She found those things at the net that worked well, kept it simple. And Carolyn just she is a senior that has it laser focused, and making her have fun and enjoy it, and then she goes out and she does what she needs to too.
Fifth set was, I think they scored the first two, then it was all you guys from there. What'd you like in that set?
playing as a team. I think the girls said, we played, first to 5, first to 10, first to 15, but we can't do that when we don't have a back row that's ready to go and the front row that's ready to attack at any time, and staying aggressive and being quick at the block. Okay, all those things we just kind of really meshed in that 5th set. So
Nora had a really big night. I think that kind of says it right there. But as her coach, what did you like?
She has really done well ever since, August. She's really came into that leadership role where she's just a freshman, but she plays bigger than a freshman. She plays, right along with those seniors and those juniors that have varsity experience, and she wants to go do it for them, and she wants to go do it for the team. And, just that leadership and her calmness and her taking the ball and doing what she needs to.
Couple of big wins under your belt lately. Had a strong showing at Red Oak last week, and I know there's a big matchup next week. And you don't want to peak right now, but do you feel like you guys are playing some of your best volleyball?
Here and there. Those last 3 sets were our best volleyball. We got to find a way to stay consistent. We've talked about that a little bit. We can't have our up and down energy. We can't have up and down intensity. We have to stay with, what we play with well, and that's high intensity and high energy. So keeping that, and then we'll be rolling.
Thank you.